Welcome everybody back to another Madden sim. Today I'm failing. What the crap? That's not even... This is what I'm looking at right now. So, not really sure what to do. I don't even know what that is, actually. Now will it work? Maybe we unplug literally everything. Honestly, I don't know what to do. Because this isn't... I have no idea what that is. It was literally working. I actually tested it this time before the Super Bowl. We got a black screen. Game mode turned on by your gaming console. What the heck? What is going on? PS5 is fumbling. Bro, this sucks. Ow! Flibbity gibbet. So, I don't know what that is. That was probably another video I was working on. I don't know what to do. Go season 2. I tested it. It's legit plugged in to number 2. Pop up. Show up. Show up. We had it for about 2 seconds. Well, I didn't realize I was supposed to do this multiple times. Alright, we made it. We did it. Hooray. Vamasimos. I don't know. Alright. Jeez. Bang. Alrighty. Jeez, I almost just dropped the controller. What is up, Bendy? And welcome to the playoffs. Today we got our final four, 1, 4, 6, and 6. 1466. And today we got some bangers. I believe our first game is the AFC, hosted in Cleveland. And we got a fun opportunity. Screen's supposed to be frozen. Screen is not supposed to be frozen. It wasn't. I was just not doing anything at that specific exact moment. So we got Chargers taking on Cleveland. Najee is up to a 90-1. And, well, it's the number 6 versus number 7 offense. What's up, Cupcake? Watch the Eagles win Super Bowl. I think it's definitely likely. But these two offenses are nearly identical in every single stat. It's green, 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 yellow, yellow. Defensive-wise, there is a gigantic difference. The takeaways are a huge difference, along with the touchdowns allowed in the defensive rank. The Chargers are good at preventing touchdowns, which is what the Browns are really good at getting. Personally, oh, where'd you think it was, Cupcake? Yeah, it's in Cleveland. We got one of the most top-tiered games. We got Chargers versus Browns. One of these teams is going to be playing in the Super Bowl. These are the two best AFC teams, and goodness gracious, I can see why. These teams are stacked with top-tier X factors ready to take the field. Deshaun Watson, this is perfect scenario for real-life Deshaun Watson. Like, this will be a great game. I don't see how it's not. Justin Herbert. I think this one's going to be a good one. What's a Star-Lord, Cupcake, and Bendy? You guys are here for some fun. Browns kick off as the Chargers punt. Browns get a lot of momentum down to a 1st and goal. Can they capitalize on it? At the 9-yard line, 1st and goal in the 1st quarter. Deshaun looking, throwing right side, touchdown! David Njoku. That was quick. And the Chargers immediately punt. The Browns punt back. 2nd quarter, Chargers punt. It's a lot of punting this game. 2-minute warning. Browns will try to get in the red zone, but won't. 4th and 13, forced punt. Ooh. All right, we got that huge 15-yard penalty on the defense. Herbert from the 32. Clock is stopped. There is one more timeout. Herbert rolling, throwing, caught. Mark Andrews, he's out of bounds, picks up 7. The Chargers have struggled to move the ball relatively at all, but do have a chance to tie it up here before halftime. Herbert throwing, caught, and he's going to be tackled inbounds. That's Palmer for a 1st down. That clock going to continue to run. And they're going to call a timeout and go for the field goal, which more than likely we don't want to see. They do take the field goal, and the Browns going to open up the half. And that's a touchdown. Chargers punt. Browns punt. Chargers huge right there. All right, and we're watching the rest of this game. Here we go. Deshaun looking to go up, but the Chargers defense needs to step up. Njoku, and that is going to be a 1st and goal. Deshaun has been almost perfect today. This is the second time they've been in the red zone. 5 minutes left. Deshaun getting the audible called. Throwing, slant, touchdown. A.J. Brown. The Browns wide receiver core is actually pretty nice. Beautiful little slant there. The extra point to go up 10, forcing the Chargers to go into quick score mode in this fourth quarter. Will the Browns lead Andre as an owner to the first Super Bowl in his history? Here's the one run out. Gonna get to the 23. And just for everybody else who's watching these games, we are hoping to get free agency open and up for you guys today to sign for 2 days, just because I'm nice. And we'll get your rosters, maybe, if you're lucky. All right, Herbert with 4:35 on the clock. That is a laser throw, incomplete, though. The Chargers came into this one very outmatched, especially their offense, in my opinion. Herbert, 3rd and 10, needs something, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary, his second sack of today. For the most part, they've held the Browns' D-line pretty well with how many X factors are there. 4th and 16, this is for game. Herbert takes a shot. Incomplete. It was so close. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. What? Interception by Derwin James on literally the next play. Why do you take a deep shot? Alright, well, it's not hopeless yet. What a throw to 81 as they're up to the 37. These teams are playing like FF right now. There's the throw. Short little pickup to Eckler for about 3. And that clock is getting eerily small for the Chargers and Chargers fan. I mean, the one Charger fan. And, oh, you got to bring that one down, 81. Third and 7, 2 minutes, 12 left. Chargers do have all of their timeouts. They don't want to use one here. And that's going to be a first down. Interception by Derwin goes crazy for you, Cuppy Cake. 2 minutes left. Chargers have all timeouts. This game ain't over. You just want to score as quick as you can. Maybe take a field goal. Try to get a touchdown later. Herbert throwing. Mark Andrews, that'll be a pickup of 4. But this Browns defense is definitely not at fault if they lose. Herbert. And he's going to step up and take a shot. And they're going to rule that out of bounds. That is huge. 1st and goal. I do remember when Denzel Berry was an MVP candidate. I'd love Denzel back. Herbster. Looking. Herbert on the roll. He's going to... Oh my goodness. He just took a shot from Myles Garrett. What is this man's strength stat? Please show us a replay. Oh my goodness. What in the world? To put him within 3? They get it. That was insane play by Herbie. Alright, And the Browns. Insane celebration. Got that bunny hop thing. Alright, 92 seconds left in this main event. Winner will play the winner of the NFC. Deshaun Watson runs a QB keeper. Nobody saw it coming as that's a first down. Cupcake, honestly, I'd be just stunned that your you win this game because your quarterback's still alive. Alright, 2nd and 5. You gotta get a stop here. If they get a first down, game over. No ifs, ands, or buts. Najee. And they're going to bring him down 3rd and 1. That was eerily close. You got to blitz everybody here, Chargers. This is your one chance. Deshaun Watson, QB keeper. No! You can't let him pick up like 20 yards off that. Oh, no. Myles Garrett's celebration? I didn't see Myles Garrett had his celebration. Oh my goodness. Deshaun ran for the game. Wow. How did he have 2 blocks? Oh, broken tackles. I thought that was blocks. Sheesh. Mark Andrews had a good game. A.J. Brown and Njoku both had pretty good. Nothing super explosive. However, Myles Garrett, they held him out of the game for the most part. 1 tackle and 1 sack. Chargers offense did pretty well. Yeah, I may eat Taco Bell in a little bit. I don't know. I can't tell if I'm hungry or if I just don't feel good. But Andre's going to his first playoff game, and deservingly so, 14-3, as we now head to San Francisco. Woo! Where they will be having the IRL, no, not IRL, Niners versus Eagles. This is what we thought was going to happen, IRL. At least me. Yes, now we have the 2022 season NFC Championship 2.0, where the quarterbacks are completely different. It's Lamar Jackson versus Jalen Hurts. But Jalen Hurts is on the opposite team. So if we look at these offenses, the number one offense, they really turned it up in the second half of the season when they realized that they didn't have to rush with Raheem Sanders. But both teams are very conservative with the ball. But the rushing game, number 30 versus number 2, is crazy. First playoff game, first Super Bowl. My bad. And if you look at the defense, the 49ers suck. Just straight up. And the Eagles are mid. So I think whoever wins this is definitely not the favorite against the Browns. I think the Browns are easily the favorite. We got Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, Debo versus Roquan, Lamar, and Vaughn. 49ers just need to run the ball. And that's game. Jalen Hurts versus Lamar Jackson. Insane defense. At Seeking in Chat, congrats on the first playoff game. Who's sneaking in chat? Oh, I didn't mean to skip it. My bad. I kind of like watching the hype. Who's Dippy, bro? Alright, Eagles moving the ball down pretty well for the first drive. 1st and goal. From the 1. This should be easily a touchdown. Oh, they got him off sides. Bosa got baited. Doesn't really change much, if really anything. What? Oh, It was a false start. Maybe? I don't know. Moved the offense back 5 yards, and that might have been PI. Woo! Lamar gonna take off. They're gonna bring him down. That's his first rush attempt of the day, and he goes down. You can't offsides defense with a fake snap. Oh, wait, touchdown, Michael Mayer! He goes crazy. It's neutral zone infraction is what I thought it was. My ears are shot right now. Ooh. 49ers, here's a drive. 4th and 5, gonna be a field goal. Eagles now gonna try to score before half. They will not. Oh, blocked field goal. 49ers gonna try to score before the half. 1st and goal, they do. Elijah Mitchell. All right. 10-7 Eagles. 4th and inches, 10-10. And lots of punting. Eagles going to score a touchdown right before the end of the 3rd. 49ers, what a touchdown. All right, we're hopping in. Here we go. 17-17. Lamar with the ball at the 22. Jackson takes a shot wide open. Michael Mayer. Maybe the best tight end in the league. If you calculate stats, age, he is the best young prospect. This is what we expected Brock Bowers to be. And Lamar, the jump pass, the touchdown. Albert Okunwebanam. He goes crazy. Does Lamar have like 300 yards? I think so. And that is a huge touchdown to break the tie. No, Kyle Pitts is just not good. He just is not. I don't know what's wrong with him. All right, here's the kickoff for the Eagles to the Niners. Niners will run it back and get out to about the 22. Oct praying his team got something to do here. Eagles have had one takeaway today, and they've been number 7 on the season. Both these teams capitalize on those takeaways, because the 49ers have only had 5 offensive takeaways this entire season. Christian McCaffrey gets met. No, that's Elijah Mitchell. How does he have negative 8 yards? Von Miller is crazy on the TFLs. Yes, Frosty, it would be nice. It would also be nice to have Kenny Pickett go up to superstar as well. Also, apparently, people are overrating Tua turn the ball over. I thought I was getting fleeced for Kenny Pickett for Tua, but apparently not. Jalen, and that's going to be incomplete, but there is a flag. Roughing the passer. Oh no. Jordan Davis. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Not applied to the catch, but Hurts now at the 49. Trying to cross midfield. Will with that pass to Kittle. More than likely you're wanting to take this to overtime if you're the Niners, because you don't want to give the Eagles the ball back with time in regulation. So they are comfortable taking these short dump down passes, unless Debo, what a route and catch out of it. As that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Jalen Hurts has his X Factor on. Looks like a tush push. Won't be. And Kittle gets up to the 9.5 mark. That is going to mark them second in inches, but they are almost at the 9. Hurts. Throwing, caught. Touchdown, Ayuk. Yes, today is Super Bowl, bro. We're looking at Browns-Eagles or Browns-Niners. Honestly, I think both of these offenses are just elite. I think whoever gets the ball in overtime is going to win. If the Eagles can't do it yet. They do have 93 seconds with all timeouts. I think it's definitely possible. But Lamar, remember, he's not bad as Tua as throwing away the game. But he has had his moments this season where there have been games that they should have won, which is why they were the 6th seed. But what a throw and almost catch. Is that Dre Greenlaw? Oh yeah, better than the Browns game, 100%. 90 seconds left. Lamar looking, throwing Sanders. And Nick Bosa brings him down. No, that's not Nick Bosa. That is Greenlaw. Yeah, Andre, how's it feel? You have one of the 7 that I have. Jackson looking, throwing, caught at the 49. Devontae Smith. Also, Lamar does not have 300 yards. He just... Oh, my goodness. Did he just punch him? Did he just punch Hufanga in the face? Devontae has over 100 yards. That's crazy. 36 seconds, though. Time is winding. Lamar. Shot. First down. Timeout. You don't feel anything? You're just like Kobe. Job's not done. And what a run for Sanders. Crazy how I got my first career Super Bowl appearance before Andre. Frosty, did you make a Super Bowl? Because you didn't as the Dolphins. And wide open lanes. And they get the timeout. Enwo, you didn't sign your players. You're choking. Last season, you weren't in the Super Bowl. Oh, when we simmed ahead like 10 seasons, maybe. And the Eagles win it on the kick, more than likely. Two seconds left. Jake Elliott probably just won them the game. And that is going to be game. Eagles will play the Browns. And almost identical stats for the quarterbacks, except for Jalen Hurts had a pick, which pretty much decided the game. McCaffrey, well, Raheem stepped it up. I would have given it to McCaffrey a little bit more. Elijah sold the game. Receiving, Michael Mayer went crazy. Devontae went crazy. Ayuk went crazy. The defensive side, there were 2 sacks in the entire game. 1 int. And that TFLs. I guess Vaughn only had a big one. Oh, that's just unfortunate, Frosty. Alright, Niners choke it away. Alright, who's ready to see who was a Pro Bowler this year? Pro Bowl roster, because you can't play the Pro Bowl anymore. Caleb Williams, Aaron Rodgers, T-Law, Burrow, Prescott, Richardson. Not who I would have guessed, but all right. Who's the Prop Bowl? CMC, Josh Jacobs, Kamara and Taylor, Barkley and Chubb. I feel like Ham is already here. Juszczyk and Harrison, Cup and Adams, Ayuk and Chase, Neighbors and Higgins, Smith and Lockett, McLaurin and Tim Patrick, Justin Jefferson and Jerry Jeudy. Nice. Oliver and Kelsey, Hawkinson, Conklin, Everett and Andrews. O-line that, let's be honest, nobody really cares about. There's my first guy. Got Turner, Smith, Crosby, Allen, Jones, Parsons, Hutchinson, Donald, Chris Jones, Josh Allen, Vita, Buckner, Quinton, Odigizua, Allen, Clowney, Watt, Hunter, Davis, Al, Shayer, Sanders, Gray, Thibodeau, Walker, Milano, Young, Chin, Moore, Humphrey, Horn, Lattimore, Duffy, Hobbs, Woolen, Thompson, Kitchens, Mukumba, Brown, May, Williams, James, Hufanga, Patterson, Lutz, Behringer, Evans, White, Odell Beckham, T. Wallace, and Batty. My screen froze. Bruh. Well, I was reading. Well, I read it all for you, but I'm not reading it again. I wasn't looking, bro. I just figured since it was connected before, it'd still be connected. Yes, Neighbors was crazy this year. Alright, let's go watch the Super Bowl. Beep 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 boo, beep 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 boo. All right. Oh, I have to go to the commissioner. Me bad. Super Bowl 59. Yearly awards are here, but we'll look at those later. Bro! Why is it disconnecting? All right. Myles Garrett's almost a true 99 completely. All right. Two amazing teams. In Dallas. Oh boy. Eagles will get the ball first, and Lamar is already sacked. If that's not a foresight of what's going to happen this game, I don't know what is. Because, 4th and 4, they held them. They held them to a field goal. And the Eagles were cooking on this drive. Before they hit the red zone, 4th and 1, they will now go for it and not get it. Unfortunate, as the Browns will now get a chance to just send the Eagles right back to the start, but they pass it down again. 4th and 2. They go for it, and they don't get it. What is this, Dan Campbell? Browns, they are in field goal range. 3rd and inches, 1st and goal, touchdown, David Njoku. Eagles now get in the red zone. Can they be held again? 4th and 9. They are going to take a field goal. Finally smart. And the Eagles, a lot of punting in this 3rd quarter. But the Eagles going to go and tie it up. As we're going to watch the entirety of the 4th quarter. 10-10. 2nd and 6, handoff to Najee. He's going to be brought down after a gain of a couple. Bringing up 3rd and 1 up next. Watson. It's funny as both these quarterbacks used to play in the same division. And what a truck by Najee. Poyer and him getting into it. Lamar watching from the sideline, praying that his defense can do something against this juggernaut of a Browns offense. And they almost brought him down, but he's going to be brought down for a loss of 3. Yeah, we gave HaHa the best team, but HaHa also never re-signed his players. So this is probably the last time we're going to see the Eagles be super dominant. And Najee with a pretty big run for 7. Got what he lost last down. 3rd and 6. Big down here for Watson. 3rd and 6. Throwing. Caught. Wide open. Up to the 28. A.J. Brown is 5 for 61, averaging about 12.2. And Watson going to elect to carry this as he sees a wide open lane down to the 3. Oh my goodness, he got popped there at the end though. He was looking to slide, but that is a big run for Watson down into the red zone. This looks like fade potentially. No, they are going to run it straight up the gut and lose 1. Jordan Davis. I don't know what that celebration was, but alright. The 2nd and goal, they do have one-on-one coverage up top again. They're going to motion out of it, though. Didn't quite like the matchups they saw. Watson throwing. Oh, that almost could have been PI. A.J. Terrell on the coverage. 3rd and goal up next. And what a deflection, incomplete. Hype for Sunday, a little bit. Putting all my flip cash on the Niners. And here's a kick from the 21. Kick is up. Kick is good. Really unfortunate there for the Browns. You really want to cash in, especially when you're sitting at like the 3-yard line. Especially when you have one of the best offenses in the NFL. But now you're giving it back to the best offense, statistically, in the NFL, in the Eagles. As he's brought down, and my thing has frozen. I did catch it that time. As now Lamar's coming out. No, he's not. He's standing still. Here we go. Lamar takes a shot left sideline to Sanders. He's going to pick up 9. No, they're going to mark it 8. Here's another handoff as they almost bring him down. Sanders going to gain a few. No takeaways today for the Browns. I know, I don't know how to help it, Brendy. I wish I knew how. 3rd and 2, huge down here for the Browns. And horrible execution for Lamar. What was he thinking? 4th and 2, do you punt here and trust your defense? They are electing to do that. The kick is up. And the kick gets to about the 25 and is run out to about the 34. Watson runs a keeper, and it's fumbled! Picked up by an O-lineman! I can't even see! What in the world just happened? What? Okay, I paused the game. Holy! What in the world? And this is why I commentate. For those of you who are like, we don't need commentation. Cause stupid Superbowl. Okay, I have the game paused. Don't panic. We're just... Yes, I know. This is why I hate being in a dorm. Because you have so many people who touch your stuff. Like, it is just a stellar experience here in college. Better than Fox and NBC combined? I know, right? Never run frickin' read option again. I know, run the ball. Like, there's no reason not to. Jeez. Let's try switching these things around again. About ready to spend about $130 to fix this stupid thing. Oh my goodness me! I have unplugged literally everything. Hold A on your controller if it's not going right back. Alright, deactivate, delete, undelete. Take the capture card, activate. Insert video, add video capture. What the crap? Okay, now it's just not even recognizing that I have a frickin' capture card inputted. Yeah, 1 Yard Rush by Elton Jenkins. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me.
What's going on?
I hate this stupid TV.
What happened?
Nothing. I mean, this thing was not worth it. I should have just spent $130 for the real one. Because I get it to come up on the screen, but now I can't get it to come up on my camera.
How much did you spend for that?
On the camera? Like, it was about $15.
You're getting $15 out of it.
I know, I should be getting more out of it.
Spend the $130 and you'll get $130 out of it.
I should become a technician for how much I have to unplug everything.
I thought someone was knocking on the door or something.
No, that's me being stupid. So we could just watch the Super Bowl like this.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I'm just fulfilling you guys with hype. We could go blind mode and just USB. If anybody has any suggestions about what to do, I'm willing to listen. USB settings. Connections. What's device manager? Nope. There we go. Device manager. We don't trust these in blind mode. I could just, I don't know. What in the flippity gibbet, man? There's 5 of them. Right, USB. Boop. Boop. What if we do this? If you can't get the capture, use your camera. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Any shot this works.
Bye.